This is Comfort Plenum. This pre-assembled supply air plenum was designed solely around the needs of the contractor in residential zoning applications. It's easy to install, reduces labor costs, and creates a clean and professional installation. The Comfort Plenum is constructed of 24-gauge sheet metal lined with 2-inch insulation. The plenum is 21 by 21 inches square, making it easy for the installer to get it in the attic space or crawl space, whether on a new construction project or in a retrofit application. 24-volt power open, power closed damper motors are mounted on top of the plenum and connected to the damper shafts. Specially designed rectangular dampers are assembled and mounted inside the plenum. They are assembled using gear-driven opposed blade operation for reliability. These dampers would never be used as standalone dampers, but once installed and attached to the sheet metal plenum, they become very stable and also add strength to the plenum. When ordering, the contractor can choose damper combinations of 2, 3, 4, or 5 zones, and also select the location for each damper on the plenum. This gives the contractor many options for selecting the right plenum for each project. For horizontal applications, 2-zone plenums come in 3-foot lengths. 3 and 4-zone plenums come in 5-foot lengths. The new vertical plenum is 4 feet long and can handle up to 8 zones. Large decals or cutting guides for each corresponding damper are placed on the plenum. The cutting guides are templates that show the installer exactly where to cut holes for installing the starting collars. The installer can select and cut hole sizes ranging from 6-inch to 16-inch to correspond to the duct size needed for each zone. Once the hole is cut, the damper is exposed. The contractor installs and seals the starting collar and is ready to begin his duct installation. This simple process should only take a few minutes and can drastically reduce labor costs when compared to building an entire plenum with zoning dampers from scratch. Modulating bypass dampers are typically installed on the plenum's end cap. This is a convenient location for routing bypass duct back to the return air plenum. The bypass damper is controlled with a static pressure controller. A decal is placed on the plenum at the factory to show the installer exactly where to mount the controller and the air sensing tube. This is Smart Zone. This state-of-the-art zone control system is used for residential and light commercial zoning applications. Each controller can accommodate up to 4 zones. However, the Smart Zone control system can easily be expanded up to 8 zones by simply connecting 2 controllers together. Unlike some competitive controllers, Smart Zone can be installed in unconditioned spaces. The Comfort Plenum is a great location for mounting the controller because it allows easy access to other zoning components and equipment. This makes wiring to equipment, damper motors, static pressure controller, and thermostats fast and easy. Screwless terminals also speed up the installation. Dip switches are used to configure the controller based on the type of equipment being installed: gas electric, heat pump, or dual fuel heat pump. A sensor is installed on the plenum to monitor supply air temperature and to control equipment operation. Once the installation is complete, it's time to power up the control system. The contractor can monitor the entire system from the Smart Zone panel. Color-coded LEDs and digital display continuously show the status of the system. This example shows a typical 4-zone system with bypass. The Zone 2 thermostat initiates a call for cooling. The LEDs on the control panel for the Zone 2 thermostat light up, showing exactly what terminals are energized: R, Y, and G. By looking at the equipment LEDs on the panel, the contractor can see that a call has been sent to turn on cooling. Zone 2 damper LEDs also light up. LEDs on the damper motors indicate the position of each damper: green for open and red for closed. This makes it easy for the contractor to verify proper damper operation. Once the system is running, the static pressure controller senses the static pressure in the plenum. The controller constantly modulates the bypass damper to maintain consistent airflow into the calling zones. This eliminates surging and air noise problems, which are commonly seen on systems that use barometric bypass dampers. With the temperature sensor installed in the plenum and connected to the board, SmartZone can now perform several important control functions. From the digital display, the contractor can see the supply air temperature. This is a great tool for monitoring and troubleshooting the system. Using the push buttons to scroll through the display, the contractor can view and adjust the high and low temperature limit set points. This feature protects the equipment from operating outside its normal range. Another key feature of the temperature sensor is to control equipment staging. SmartZone can control up to 2 stages of cooling and 3 stages of heating. This means SmartZone has the flexibility to work with most residential HVAC products on the market today. As you can see, the Comfort Plenum with SmartZone is an exciting new product for the residential zoning market. All of the features of the Plenum are designed to benefit the contractor and produce a superior zoning system for our customer.